If you're a local business, it's extremely important that you have two things happening. You've got a well-optimized Google business profile, and then you're getting a lot of Google reviews, and preferably positive Google reviews. Now, there's two ways to do this. You can either do this manually, you can have processes in place to make sure that your staff, or sometimes even worse, yourself, you're asking for Google reviews. And I say that's sometimes worse because if you're busy, staff, yourself, asking for Google reviews is one of those things that falls by the wayside, and you might start off with a flurry, but over time most businesses find that they're forgetting to ask for Google reviews. So that's where automation comes in. I'm going to show you how you can actually automate requesting Google reviews in a couple of ways that are going to increase the number of Google reviews that you're getting, and ideally the number of positive Google reviews while you're at it. First up, let me just say that while we are talking about the types of Google reviews we're getting from negative to positive, it's extremely important that we're mindful that we're not discouraging or prohibiting negative reviews or selectively soliciting positive reviews from customers. That's against Google's terms of service, and it's a great way to get your Google business profile locked down. So the way that we want to have our Google review requests happening is via automation. And you can see here, this is one of the automations that we set up for all of our customers for FocalContact, so that all of this is happening in the background. It's set up once, and then this automation happens automatically. It's not relying on your staff to do all of the manual work, sending out text messages. This happens on autopilot. So it can be SMS, it can be email, whatever. And if we look at this, so I'm just going to open up one of these SMS steps, you can see it's already set up with merge tags. So it will automatically populate the customer's name, your business name. And also we've got this custom value for entering the Google business profile review link. So you're not always having to that on some file on your desktop, copying it back and forth. It's there. Once you add it once, it's going to be populated in, so you never have to remember that link for requesting reviews again. So in this instance, if you're sending somebody directly to your Google business profile to leave a review, then you're okay with potentially getting a few negative reviews because you deliver great service and you're operating on the thinking that there's a ton of people that actually do want to leave you a positive review, but because you're not asking up until now, they're not doing it. So once you do start asking, people are going to start leaving more positive Google reviews. The other way that you can do that is actually have a step that filters in some way the negatives and the positive reviews. So we're not going to completely stop people from leaving negative reviews. We're just going to do it a little bit differently so that we give ourselves the opportunity to fix a negative experience. So we direct people to a page like this. It's deliberately set up to be simple because this is going to be squashed down to your mobile width. So we want it to be simple and not cluttered. And when somebody opens this up on their phone, all they need to do is select how they want to rate you. If they select 4 or 5, then what's going to happen is that they're then prompted to click to leave a Google review. So that takes them to your Google business profile. However, if they select 1 to 3 stars, then what happens is that they're prompted to actually leave feedback. And so the idea of that feedback is it's giving you the opportunity to fix a bad experience, and hopefully they won't then leave a negative review. Now, that being said, we're not going to stop them from leaving a negative review. It's extremely important that we're compliant with Google's policies, and the way that we do that is by, after the form, redirecting them to another page where it's saying what's going to happen after the form is submitted, as well as giving them the option to still go to your Google business profile and leave a review. So that's extremely important that you include that step to make sure that Google doesn't review the way you're operating and shut your Google business profile down. So that's the way that we automate the process of getting more Google reviews, and preferably 4 and 5 star Google reviews, so that When people are searching in Google and your Google business profile is coming up, they're seeing all of those positive experiences that you're delivering for customers. And that's just one of the things that FocalContact does. If you want to see the whole plethora of other things that FocalContact does to make marketing easier for your business, just visit focal.contact. There's no .com. Have a look around and we'd be happy to do a demo for you.